Hey guys, Mesmerizing right here. We're doing a blush rose eyeshadow tutorial today. And I've already started on getting my concealer and foundation ready. And I've already primed using the Professional Primer by Benefit Cosmetics. And this is the foundation I'm using, the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation in the shade Porcelain. And I'm also using the matching concealer, the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Concealer in the shade Fair. I love my Beauty Blender. They're super duper soft and they distribute the makeup so evenly. Kind of reminds me of like those marshmallow peeps you get at Easter time. They look like chicks or like bunnies. Like this could totally look like, I'm sure if you smushed it right, I'm sure you could probably make it look like a Peeps chick from Easter. I used to eat those all the time when I was a kid. Alright, we've got concealer and foundation done. So now we're going to go in with our fluffy brush and our setting powder. This is the Sexy Mama setting powder by The Balm Cosmetics. This is very well loved. As you can see, I'm hitting pan. What I like to do is when I run out of a product from one brand, I use a product from a different brand just so that I can try out different formulas. Use this brush. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit fluffier. This is a really nice really nice setting powder. It really mattifies your skin out, but it doesn't make you look cakey at all. Because we want to look like a snack, but we don't want to look cakey. And it really just sets my face very nicely. And don't forget to set them under eyes because you don't want any creases. Alright, and then after that I like to do my blush. And this is the blush I've been currently using. It's the Pink Me Up blush from Bare Minerals. And I take my fluffy blush brush. And just put that on the apples of my cheeks. And sometimes if I feel like I did a little too pink, a little too much on the blush, then I take my fluffy brush, my powder brush, and I just go over it a little bit, just kind of blend it out a little. When in doubt, blend it out, you know? In makeup, I feel like when you mess up, there's always some way to correct it or fix it, you know? And now to prime the eyes. I've been using the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced Cosmetics. I love it. It's a really nice eyeshadow primer. And the thing I love about it the most is my eyeshadows don't budge, they don't crease, they stay perfect all day, which is something that I really look for in a primer. Now we've primed the lids. Today we're going to be using the Essentials palette by Violet Voss. I love this palette. It is beautiful. It's got a lot of nice versatile shades. It's a perfect staple in any makeup kit. And we are going to dip into the shade Sand right here. And we're going to start that off as our transition shade. Bring it a little bit closer so you can see. And this is my large shader brush, my Luxie 209 brush. Just go back and forth motions, and then I alternate between back and forth, and then I'll do circular motions to blend everything out nicely. You just want a nice smooth application, and this primer, like the shadow, just melts in perfectly. And when I do my circular motions, I start from the outer corner and I do circles in. That's something that helps me maintain a nice shape within my shadow. Because if I start in and go out, next thing you know, you got eyeshadow down where your highlighter's supposed to be. And unless that's the look you're going for, whether you're doing like an avant-garde or a costume makeup look or what have you, typically that's not what we try to do. But you know, every once in a while you feel a little extra creative and we get super spunky. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now that that is all blended out, we are going to dip into the shade Dusty Rose. That shade right there, Dusty Rose, is a very nice rose gold. And we're just going to go back in there into that crease and really just, this is a very rich color. It is gorgeous. I feel like the sand is more of a peach, which that's a really nice base for the rose gold, or like a blush rose look. See, like, this is just straight sand, and then this is the sand and the Dusty Rose. I just love it so much. I think rose colored shadows look very good if you want to do like more of a soft, like neutral kind of natural look, but you want to do something different than brown. Because I love a good brown neutrals look, but every once in a while you just kind of want to spice it up a little bit. And a rose gold or a blush rose or a blush type of look is a nice neutral, kind of natural looking. Get a little pop of color, but nothing too crazy. Just work that in nice and smooth. And don't ever feel like whenever I do my makeup, I try to make sure that I have plenty of time. I can take as much time as I need to where I don't feel rushed. Because if you feel rushed, it doesn't feel as fun. And makeup should be fun and therapeutic. You shouldn't have to feel like you don't have time. You gotta hurry up and get it done so you can go to do the next thing that you need to do. And then sometimes, if I feel like, I want to soften the line up a little bit, I'll take a little bit of powder and then just kind of soften those edges up a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush, and I'm just going to dampen it a little bit in my dish I had my beauty blender in. And then I'm going to dip into the shade right here called Cream. This white shimmery shade right here. A stunning shimmer shade. Oh, look at that. Stunning. The shimmers in this palette really are truly gorgeous. That's one thing with Violet Voss, is they do have very beautiful, stunning shimmers. And then just by dampening your brush ever so slightly, not like drippy wet like you're doing watercolor, but just little, just slightly damp, you know, just like dip it in your dish that you have your beauty blender in. I keep mine, when I film, I keep mine in a dish right next to me. And it just glides on. And I'm not like being super precise by cutting out my crease too much. I'm just kind of going along my natural lid. And if I ever try to like go for a cut crease, and if my hand's a little shaky and I mess up a little bit, I just go in with a little bit of my crease shades and just kind of go for a blended crease, you know. Like I said, with makeup, there's not a, don't ever feel like the mistake you made was too far gone to be, it was beyond fixable. Because when you feel that way, you start to feel defeated, and you shouldn't feel defeated. Makeup's fun, it's supposed to be therapeutic. Do whatever you want. And like my page and pretty much my vibe is I want to do tutorials. I notice like where like certain techniques just don't work, you know, or certain techniques you just can't get. So I've kind of come up with some of my own techniques and just different ways where I kind of had to learn on my own of how to do makeup. And all I want to do is just help and teach people. And have fun. Most importantly, have fun. Whatever you decide to do, you should have fun with it. If you're not having fun, then if you feel discouraged, keep going. Don't give up. It takes time. I've been doing makeup for years. It takes time to get better. You know, the more you do, the better you get at it. There are still certain things in makeup that I struggle with. But every day I'm like, alright, somebody wants to see this in a video, I gotta keep practicing until I get it right. And then when I find my little way to be like, okay, this is what worked for me, then just softening this corner up a little bit. Then I'm like, alright, I wanna share this with people, because nobody should have to struggle trying to figure out. Oh, I just took a little bit of this Dusty Rose just to soften it up a little bit, you know, nothing too crazy. Just a little just soften it a little bit, little pop right there. Alright, next we are moving on to the brows. This is my Sephora Brow Precision Brush number 20. It's got an angled brush on it, and it's got a spoolie on the end. Today I'm gonna just do a little bit of a crash course into filling in your brows with brow powder. I am going to film a tutorial where I get a little bit more in depth in it and kind of more tips and tricks, but this is just real quick how I kind of do it. And my eyebrows are black, so I am using a black powder. First and foremost, just comb out your brows a little bit, because when you wake up in the morning, brows get a little crazy, and I always start like right about here. I never start at the very front, and then just kind of go with your natural brow. Pardon my brows. I know with this quarantine going on, I'm waiting for the salons to open up so that I can get my stuff figured out and all that out of the way. Sometimes if you put a little too much on your brush, then you get a little fallout, but nothing you can't fix later. Just fill it in a little bit and then just comb it, you know. Nothing too crazy. I usually like to start in the middle or right about there. And I never start right at the center. I always, you know, just start in the middle and work my way out to the end of my brow. And then whatever's left over, I go through here. And then I did like barely even touch my brush with it. I just kind of do little flicks right there, just like that. I do have a little cowlick in this eyebrow, and this eyebrow, this spot's a little bit thinner, so I do have to kind of make it look like there's more hair than what there is. But you know, nothing too bad. This spot used to be super duper thin, so I used to use mascara, and I would just kind of gel it to the side. If I ran out of brow gel, I'd use mascara because my eyebrows are black. And if I'm out of brow gel and I don't have time to go to the store to get more brow gel, then no big deal, you know. But yeah, you know, nobody's eyebrows are going to be perfect during this quarantine right now that we're going through. But just do best you can, you know. And then just blend them out a little bit with your spoolie. Comb them out. You don't want wonky eyebrows because you could fill them in perfectly. And then if you got like some crazy hair sticking straight up, throws off the whole brow, trust me. Sometimes I might finish it off with a little bit of brow pomade, but I kind of like how they're looking right now. So we're just going to leave them like they are. And today, let me see what highlighter we're using. Alright guys, today we are using the Stephen Laurent Jelly Highlighter in the shade Cotton Candy. It is more of like a blushy shimmer. So this, it is like a cream. So it depends. Sometimes I'll just go in with my beauty blender and I'll apply it. Today I'm just going to just dip my fan brush in. Just pick up some of that. And then bring you guys in a little bit closer. Pick up this brush. I'm going to pick up this brush. I'm not sure who it's by or what brush it is, except to be exact. I got it in an Ipsy bag. Much better. Sometimes you need a little bit more of a denser brush. But I just like to pop that on my, right on top of my cheekbone. Get you a little look at that. That is beautiful. It's more, and it does go, since it is on the lighter blushy tones, it does go with the eyeshadow look. Honestly, you can use any highlighter you want today. I just wanted to show you guys something simple, nothing too crazy. But guys, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification below so that you can get notified on my videos as they come out. And if there's any requests of any tutorials or anything that you'd like to see me make videos of makeup wise, please let me know in the comment section below. And that is how I do my highlighter. You do need a little bit more of a dense brush when you are working with a cream or a jelly highlighter. But yeah, if I'm going for like super bold, super crazy, I'll just dip my beauty blender right in, and then I'll just like that. I'll have to show you that in one of my videos, because you do get an insane amount of glow on your highlighter. And then I'm gonna set you guys back down and so I can put my mascara on. And today I'm going to be using the Big Ego mascara by Tarte. I alternate between this and the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling. I like to switch it up a bit. Trying to get it to where you guys can see what I'm doing. I just kind of look down and I kind of just wiggle my brush back and forth. Almost like blink into it. Alright, and that's how I put mascara on my upper lashes. So I'm gonna set you back so I can do the second eye. You guys were sitting a little funny right there. But this is a wonderful mascara. My eyelashes are super straight. It just gives them that little bit of lift that they need. It really lengthens them out and thickens them up. So currently I'm just in love with this mascara. I do tend to switch it up every few days of, depending on the look. Excuse me. Depending on the look I'm going for, I switch it up, you know. Who says you can't change your mascara? You can't switch 2 different mascara and alternate them every day. It's your makeup, it's your lashes, do whatever you want.
Hey, hon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the streaming bill on your credit card or mine?
Hold on a second, babe. Let me finish this real quick. Bring it for the close-up. I am in love with this mascara. Now, I typically don't put mascara on my lower lashes because I naturally have long, straight eyebrows. Long, straight eyelashes. I get them from my dad. So I'm pretty blessed there, but the problem is they're straight. So when I don't have mascara on, it's almost like they look really short and stubby, and then when I put mascara on and the applicator just kind of curls them a little bit, then you can really see them. But let me show you how I make my lower lashes stand out a bit. This is my Round the Clock 6 p.m. eyeliner by Bare Minerals. It is like a dark plum. I usually alternate between like a black, a dark brown, and a plum eyeliner, and then I just go right in here and put it right in my waterline. And I pop that right in my waterline. I'm gonna have to set you back just so that I can, just so that I can get in a mirror and just see a little bit better of what I'm doing. But sometimes I just pull down just gently a little tiny bit, just right in the waterline. And just by doing that, just a little tiny bit right in the waterline. I'm bringing it a little bit closer for a close-up. Right here, it just looks a little bit fuller at the base. And right here, we're going to do the same. And I'm applying very light pressure because I don't want a super dark line. I'm going for a little bit of a softer look right now. But I am going just applying soft pressure. Almost like I want you to see that it's a little bit there, but not a lot. I really But yeah, it just adds just a little bit of darkness right through here, just a little bit of a shade, just enough to where it looks like my lashes are a little bit fuller at the base. And it's nice because then I don't have to worry about my lashes sticking to my, right under my eye area. Then we're just going to go in just a little bit, just make sure that we don't have any fallout. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And we're going to finish this off with some sassy lips to go with our look today. And we are going to use this lipstick in the shade Elation by Bare Minerals as well. And just a disclaimer, I'm not on any PR lists right now, so all the makeup that you see me use in any of my videos, unless I say it's from PR, I've bought with my own money. It's just a nice nude pink, a nice blushy kind of color. Now I didn't line my lips today because we are going for a softer look than what I usually do. So we're just going for like a soft beauty look. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Take these pins out and give it a little zhuzh. Alright, and now I'm ready to go out on a date. I'm ready to go to the grocery store, just go out and meet up with some friends. And if I wanted to, maybe to make it a little bit more of a going out, more of an evening look, I could always just smoke out my liner a little bit too. Alright, this is my blush rose tutorial from Your Eye look today. We got a little bit of that highlight popping. thank you guys so much for watching my video today. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Alright, everybody, I'll see you later. Until my next video. Bye-bye.